Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Dad's reaction to 7th grader being taught Tupac in Texas school. Father of a 7th grader is shocked when his son's school homework assignment consists of reading Tupac Shakur's poem. A 7th grader's father, Alex Preston, took to Reddit and shared his son's school assignment. Assigned by a 7th grader middle school English teacher, students were asked to read Tupac's poem, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. Along with the reading of Tupac's most popular poem, the teacher asked her students to dive further into the Shakur's writing. This is a metaphor. Tupac isn't really talking about a rose. What is he talking about? Read the screenshot of the shared assignment. So in the poetry, The Rose That Grew from Concrete, did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's laws wrong, it learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else ever cared. And this is by Tupac. Now, Tupac's influence continues despite his early demise more than 26 years ago. Known for his storytelling raps, Tupac was also a poet at heart. Writing his first poem at an age Tupac always felt that was indeed his first rap ever written. 13 years after his tragic passing, a collection of Tupac's poetry was released. The Rose That Grew from Concrete is a 72-poem collection of deeply personal poetry, is a mirror into the legendary artist's enigmatic world and its many contradictions, all handwritten from the time he was 19. Preston's reaction to his son being taught Tupac in school in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, was both surprised and excited. Tupac was everywhere when I was in high school, and while I was a huge fan, my parents/teachers, etc. were not so thrilled with the example they believed him to be setting. Preston told Newsweek, flash forward a quarter century and his lyrics are now being taught in school. Tupac passed more than a decade before my son was even born, so he's only aware of him as a historical figure, and it isn't familiar with his music at all. The wife and I were far more excited about this than he was, he added. I think the broader culture has turned a corner on rap and is far more likely to see it as legitimate music, and I, along with many other Redditors, were appreciative to see that represented on a middle schooler's homework. Now, I mean, this is the thing I teach every day, is the perception compared to reality. I had to get somebody out of my chat, some contemporary, whatever, just being an idiot. The reason I'm saying about the double standards, I talk about the perception, is because that's the world we live in. If you look at Tupac with his bandana on or the clothes, because you're judging the book by its cover and not actually talking or interacting or reading the book, you basically take it as, oh, he's a thug. He's a thug. Just like they're doing Ja Morant and others. Like, a person of another color can hold a gun up, pose with a gun, AR-15 or whatever. It's cool. Nobody's gonna think nothing of that person because he's not black, because they have embedded in your psyche that you being black is a disgrace or you are a deterrent of the world, when our ancestors are really the creators of this world. But see, people want to make things into something that is not, and they always look at the perception. Tupac was a very intelligent, intellectual man. a man, a being beyond our comprehension. And a lot of people always seen him as bad. I always saw him, even when he was throwing up his middle fingers, was him expressing his anger at something, or expressing how he felt about the people coming down on him, talking about him. The thing is, it was always a bashing. It never was a middle ground when you were talking about Tupac, or you were talking about, other artists. You seen them as ignorant or ghetto, or, oh, they're crazy. That was labels placed on us through the news to continuously tear our community apart, because they have the fear of our community coming together and being like that rose that grew from the crack. That's something that's very metaphoric, but at the same time, it makes you think a little deeper. And a lot of people today, or even back when, do not have that same, they don't have that same etiquette that they used to have. And it's sad. Tupac died way too young, but at least he left us with work that lasts past 20 some years, which is beautiful. So this is what I wanted to say. I'm glad that he's still continuously being praised, being loved, because you had to be here to really experience Pac. Pac brought energy, he brought love, he brought connection, he connected all sides that were either bad or good and brought them all together. And that's something I haven't seen happen again. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. I think it's beautiful that his work is still being loved and given love to, and being respected. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you could donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting the link to my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also super chat when the video premieres or go live. You guys can also leave a super thanks if you come at the end of the video. So yeah. But before I go, I want to give shout outs. Shout out to Casino for Life. Big bro has been supporting the page forever. He's done a whole lot, man. Everything, the content he gives us. Make sure you guys sign up to his Screen Fiend, where he has a membership going on. I don't know the pricing. You got to go over there. He also has his One Crack News and his Patreon. I'm a VIP member. I mean, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. You learn about business. You learn about his betting formats. You learn about everything. Make sure you check his page out. Shout out to my brother. Let's Get It Cracking. Like I said, we got our CD coming out soon. That'll be out soon and everything. I say around June, July, or maybe August at the latest. We're putting everything together, but you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's called Change the Channel, so be on the lookout. I've been putting some snippets out there, a little bit of songs out there for you to listen to. It may be on there, may not be. Shout out to my brother C Pen for the win, aka Abuku. Make sure you go look at him on Kingdom Cast. That's the world champ, the Super Bowl champion Chiefs. They have great content over there, and he got a fine little girl on there, man. I don't know what her name is, but damn. Shout out to Scrub Zero. That's SKRUB 0, all one word. He has great content, man. That's my little brother, man. Make sure you guys look out for him. Shout out to Who Did It This Time. Make sure you go check him out. Who Did It's doing his thing, man. I try to catch his stuff, but I be so busy. But he understands. That's the thing I love about Who Did It. He don't hold no grudges. He show love, regardless. Love that man there. That's my bro there, man. I love him to death. Jeff Bone the Bonehead, he is hilarious. Philadelphia Eagle fan, he is hilarious. Make sure y'all check his page out. Like, straight up. Shout out to King Z, my brother, my little brother. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to P. You know what I'm saying? His family. Shout out to my sister, Dita. She just had a birthday. My family, my moms, nieces, everybody. My mama Tasha, everybody else. Mama Blandy, everyone. Uncle Leon, who be coming to the page showing love. So just wanted to give some shout outs. Thank you guys for your support, man. Thank you for continuously supporting your boy. And we are out. Diesel!